Is that us?
I think that's meant to be us, yes.
It's got
And
to be
I
us. We're extremely cool.
and then the all-seeing eye thing there is the AI we've been talking to.
Mm-hmm.
I think I remember that logo coming up like whenever I'm gonna have to remember a bunch of names. It's been a week.
All right, so we have Evie as the director, who is in a relationship with
I want to say Clyde.
Clive. Clyde
Clive.
sounds right. I think it's Clyde with a D.
He's
I wanted to say
British.
Clive. Yeah.
Yeah. So I might just wanting to be call him the most Britishest of name, but I think that's actually true.
No, I think that's right. I think I just want to call him Clive because that's a character in Radiata Stories, a game that I love and no one else has played.
See, me, I
Um,
think of a character on a show called Monkey Dust that I used to watch when I lived in London that no one in this country knows, and there's a character named Clive.
okay. And then there's the our mm, botanist is uh
Andrew?
is he the one with the husband and the son
Yeah,
who kind of wanted
back
to
on
buy
Earth.
like kind of wanted to dip? Yeah.
Yeah, I remember his
We've
office is like right over here.
yeah, and we've explored botany. This is the half we have done on this floor.
Correct. I just want to, yeah, Andrew.
Andrew. Okay. So yeah, he's the one with the family back home.
And he's like the one guy that still believes in the company to come save them.
Yeah.
And then
There's
you've got,
Sarah, who's like best friends with the AI.
yeah, what's her deal?
She's medical, I think.
Right.
We
Oh, I
might
think
learn
we're-
more about her soon.
I think, yeah, she's next, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then we've got New Zealander and girlfriend who are engineer and AI specialist respectively.
Yes. And they're in lesbians, and that's great.
And then I believe that's it.
Yep,
Evie.
6 people.
Yep.
And the
And the-
cat.
And the cat.
Shit, what's the cat's name?
Frobisher.
Miss Marple?
Miss
I got
Marple.
nothing.
Space. The cat's name is Space Lesbians.
Oh, right, of course, yeah.
Jonesy. Don't bring a cat named Jonesy on a space station.
Hold on. What's that poster say? Okay. Sick
sick.
plus doctor plus stethoscope goes to drugs is happy. Okay.
Yay! Yay, pills! More pills,
Yay.
please. Yay!
Those make happy. The cat definitely has a name. Because you can like examine it.
Yeah. I think we've seen it a couple of times around. So I'm sure we'll see it again.
Yeah, I thought it was Miss something, but whatever.
Ms. Whiskers.
Oh, two days ago. Yeah, so we're still in the
Right, so
post inciting incident time.
yeah. Hold on, let me go check the timestamp over here real quick because this was when they were talking about 3 days ago.
3 days
Okay.
ago. This was right after the inciting incident, so this is like something has happened. We did them in the right order.
Yeah. So they were gonna put everyone asleep except for the two STEM ladies,
Yeah,
and they were going to rig up an escape craft.
probe. They're gonna rig a probe like with life support.
Yeah, so that they could get out of here, and they had to put everyone else into cryo freeze so that the oxygen supply lasted. And then a day
Right.
later, something.
That looks like more than 2 people cared for them.
Cared for them.
Okay, Sarah. We'll see you over in Mac. As soon as everything's wrapped up.
Robert.
here.
Oh yeah, Roberta Williams. Right.
Right,
speed.
of course.
Gonna just pause real quick and
Let's grab that
look
while
over
we're here.
Once more into.
Can I hold on? There we go. Oh, I definitely looked back at the footage from last time, and yeah, you definitely said like you were talking about a house plant.
Oh,
you
yeah.
got, and you were like, I tried to keep it alive, and then I tried. Flashed up on the screen.
Terrifying.
The AI It knows you. It's reading your Amazon Echo data. Okay, this is just tech stuff.
Yeah, just trying to convince Odin to allow us access to things, and apparently we succeeded.
Yeah?
We've got like manual drone navigation software, so that's like good.
But also, really, Odin is like what Alexa... Like, Alexa was probably where this whole thing started. But very literally now, because we have Amazon University and shit.
Yeah. Okay, so 2 out of 6 cryopods occupied. So we did put 2 people away.
Okay. You'd think it would be 4, right?
Well, I mean, we have that was Evie they were talking to, right? So Evie's still out, and I'm guessing the botanist is out because he didn't want to do this in the first place.
Oh, sure. Yeah, he was being stubborn.
So I would guess that Sarah and Clive/Clyde are in the thing.
Clydeviv.
Clyde.
And like, Evie, I love you, you're great, but we don't need management right now. You should be in the pod saving air.
I need to
Oh no.
mood.
And then she was stabbed by Ghostface.
Oh, maybe that wasn't Evie. There were 3 people talking.
Yeah, no, you're correct. And
Okay,
Evie
maybe it
is
was Evie
awake here,
and
unless this is an old message.
yeah, I mean that's a text message. It says the user's offline, so I think that might actually maybe Evie and Clyde are in it.
Aw. They're in pods side by side. They cut a little hole so they can hold hands.
Aw.
And decompress the entire room in the process. Nothing there.
Why can you look up for a sec? Why can you click on like that?
Oh, I don't know. I think that's in the real world.
Yeah, but still. Yeah. Oh.
Ah.
They closed the shutter. Well. Okay then. Asked and answered.
I don't think I mentioned it last time, but I really like how the, because we're in space and the sun is out there and this station is rotating, you can see the lighting effects change in the room as it goes through a solar cycle in most of these rooms. It's kind of impressive for such a weird little detail that doesn't matter, really. I appreciate it.
Nice.
So yeah, we've got Nat and Roberta.
I swear we had 3 people talking.
Oh, Sarah.
Oh, medical. Sarah, okay.
She went off this way. So then, yeah, I guess that would be Evie and Clive.
Gotta be.
And then Andrew is off somewhere being pissy.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
Yep, Evie and Clive going into cryo. Okay.
This
We're blooming some algae to help.
I don't know. Maybe I'm being overcautious, but this tone sounds like a goodbye letter.
Yeah, I do think Andrew is not super optimistic right now.
No, he was not coping very well.
Like he didn't like either option is really what it came down to.
Yeah. Standard instructions. Okay, so I guess we needed Sarah awake to monitor and maintain the people in stasis.
And Clive is monitoring the algae.
That's kind of a shitty cryopod, though. Like most sci-fi I've seen, they're meant for like, okay, we're gonna put you into into suspended animation, and then shoot you into space for 7 years to get to the place we're going. If someone's got to be awake, that kind of defeats the purpose.
Yeah. It's trying to be more realistic, I guess.
I suppose. By the way, don't ever watch Passengers. That movie sucks. I mean, it's literally the plot of that movie is they're supposed to be asleep for like 100 years and they wake up. Well,
yeah.
Chris Pratt wakes up.
Right.
And just ruins everything.
The premise was enough for me to not be interested. I'm not interested in like a rom-com that involves like so much deception and just violation of people's personal autonomy.
Well, it wasn't advertised as that. That's the thing. Like the trailers made it look like they both wake up and like, oh shit, what do we do? And that's not at all what the movie is about.
Whoops.
Cryogenic facilities at your location are in microgravity. I don't know what that word means. Amdenoia?
Special training to admin. I would assume that that's supposed to say administer, but it got.
Oh, maybe. Just get really like.
Maybe not. I guess looking at it, none of the non-glitch text has typos in it.
Well,
I have no idea.
I googled it, and Google's like, "Did you mean ammonia?" No, I did not mean ammonia.
Yeah, all right.
So.
But I guess, like, if cryo only works for, like, 48 hours anyway before your brain fucking dies, then maybe it's fine if you need to have a medical person looking over you for those 48 hours.
From what I've heard, a lot of the problem comes from, like, water in your finer tissues crystallizing, and that just kind of fucks you up throughout.
Yeah.
There was actually a This American Life I listened to one time about the cryogenic fad back in like the 70s in Hollywood.
Mm-hmm.
And there was a whole like cottage industry popped up about like, oh, I'm gonna, you know, trust my remains over to this person to freeze me and keep me. And this one guy was you know, taking all this money and had to keep all of these bodies, but then like his storage facilities got shut down.
Oh my
and at one
God.
point he's got all of these corpses thawing in his garage. Like, what am I doing? It turned into this like huge comedy of errors thing.
Okay, Sarah.
Comedy, that's the word.
See you over in Mac. Soon as everything's wrapped up here.
All right.
In the farcical sense. Like, oh, what am I gonna do?
What?
I don't know. I'm just thinking about how Evie and Clive are already in deep freeze. Did you read the message they sent?
Yeah. Why are we going into the supply closet?
I got to talk to them a little bit right before Sarah took them down to cryo, and Evie was being so encouraging. They're putting all their faith in us.
Oh, there's Andrew.
But what?
Right before they turned to go, just for a second,
He must be somewhere.
they look so worried.
Oh, baby.
The clock is ticking, and I just keep thinking, what if the last time they saw each other is the last time they'll ever see each other?
Don't think about that.
How can I? How can you not think about it?
So, you know the concept of partitioning from early century computing?
Yeah, I think so.
So, you have a data drive. Maybe one partition was your operating system, and the other one was like general data
We call this
storage.
compartmentalization in
Maybe you'd
human
partition
psychology,
hard
but
drive
okay.
off to contain something that might be unstable.
Yeah, but
like
she's an
the
AI
kind of,
specialist.
one not to
She's doing it in terms that she can
interfere
relate
with
to.
anything else.
Mm-hmm.
There are certain things that are gonna help us get this done, but some things,
Stop moving.
they need to be partitioned off. Because thinking about them isn't gonna help us.
But you're thinking about us, at least, aren't you?
Yeah. And when I do let myself start thinking about how there's a possibility this is the last of our time together too,
Matt?
then I start thinking we should really make the most of it.
That's equal parts like adorable and also, ow, my fucking back.
You heard stuff getting knocked over. It sounded like mostly like empty water bottles or something. I'm sure we're fine.
Oh no, but she like, hold on.
She did launch.
Yeah, she took into the wall, and I think she hit this
it's
shelf
the
as well. Oh,
Oof.
your poor shoulders. Ow.
All right.
I've dated some very tiny people, and I am very large, and they did not quite realize that you may be small, but inertia is still real. Also, apparently you can find the cat in every single scene. I think we've only found it twice. There was in the office at the very beginning, and it was like sitting up in a duct in a laundry room somewhere.
Yeah.
So
All right. Physician
locked.
access only, so you need to follow Sarah.
Uh-huh. I'm also curious where Andrew is, because he popped up on the timeline down there.
He did. Maybe Sarah went to find him.
Oh yeah, she was talking. Oh right, because they're the only two single. Well.
Yeah.
The people whose partners are not here, so they kind of paired off to commiserate.
Yeah, they've been bonding. Ooh, there's this whole area.
Oh, I saw green.
Oh, there's green, yeah.
Okay, Sarah. We'll see you over in Mech. As soon as everything's wrapped up here.
All right. Good speed.
Oh, Odin. Did I do the right thing?
In what regard?
Does Nat deserve to know what her odds are if she ends up going into cryo?
I believe that you have made a decision with both Roberta and Natalie's best interests at heart.
Above all, do no harm. If we do make it out of this thing, Nat's going to have to find out I didn't tell her everything at some point.
I believe that is a bridge to be crossed at a later date. Andrew is here for his exam.
Oh.
Honestly, if it were me,
send him in.
Don't tell me.
So you showed up for your exam?
I did.
So does that mean you've decided to...
What's gonna happen to us, Sarah?
What? Well, Bert and Nat are going to fix up the drone with life support, and then we're...
No. I mean... What if things don't work out? And we're still stuck in cryo?
Oh. Well, when you go into stabilizing sleep, it feels just like any other sleep, really. The body effectively goes into a controlled hypothermic coma.
Do you dream?
Sometimes. Sometimes very intense dreams.
And then what?
After a certain amount of time, your body slows down too much. Things start shutting down. Things start shutting down. You just don't wake back up.
It doesn't hurt.
No.
Do you think Bert and Nat can get it done?
I do.
Then I'll just have to trust your professional opinion and do my part. It's been good working with you, Doc. I'm ready for my exam.
Oh. I was like, oh fuck, what was that? Oh.
Right.
I imagine the emotional wave would have been very different if we had done this scene first.
Oh yeah.
Good use of vanishing point. Yeah, no, if I were going into this fucking thing and there was a chance, like, yeah, you might just not wake up, don't tell me that.
Yeah,
Just...
I like... We're in a tight situation. We need the least amount of stress possible.
Yeah, if I die in my sleep as a result of this, I won't fucking know the difference either way, so I can just live in ignorance on this information.
I guess the implication to me is that, like, because, like, she's doing an exam, right? So it might have been that, like, maybe Nat... It's not just in general that, you know, that the cryo, you have a chance of not waking up. It's that Nat in particular has health conditions that make it so that she might not...
That's true. They weren't saying anything about Roberta in that situation, so you might have a point there.
Anyway, we got a key.
We got a key. Okay, so this is the medical supply. Oh, what do we got? What do we got? Following a lengthy independent investigation, a court case, the Ventura's Corporation on the family of Jaden Jeremiah Pratt, who died during surgery for a fractured femur following an accident aboard Ventura's Fountain of Paradise spaceport. Died of surgery from a broken leg?
Yeah, I know, like...
I mean, the femoral artery's down there, and if that gets cut, you're fucked, but presumably a doctor would, you know... Not do that? That's pretty much their job, is to know how to not do that? However, significant public relations damage was already done by the incident. While OCEP's independent investigation was inconclusive, the attending surgeon at the time of Mr. Pratt's death, Dr. Sarah Hazmati, testified during... Oh, that might explain why she's so high-strung.
Faulty judgment of Venturis' medical AI, Heka. Huh. That anti-explains why she's so close with Odin, though. Like...
Yeah.
I would think she would not want to be super buddy-buddy with the AI.
Yeah,
but...
I would probably not want them around ever again after an incident like that. Oh.
Maybe that just makes it more important for her to, like, get a good rapport with the AI.
Yeah, I don't want to be killed by Dr. Alexa either. Yeah, like, maybe she's trying to, like, okay, I don't want any, I don't want any, you know, misconceptions about what we're talking about, Mr. Robot Person.
It's the longest interview possible.
Jeez.
Like, what makes you qualified for this job?
What have we got here? We saw these earlier. It was like...
yeah. It's the sleep aid, isn't it?
Yeah, but it was like in nasal spray form.
Yeah. Oxycodone.
Okay. Cool, cool.
Is that a skull?
Alas, poor Yorick, I know him well.
Right.
We can take it with us, though. We can't do that with most items.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think the only items we've been able to pick up and take with us have been... I'll pick you up in a second, Skull. Testing it here. Oh, no, we can take everything with us. Never mind.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I thought it was just, like, the keys and the important... I thought everything else, once we picked it up, we were rooted to the spot. My bad. But this is unusual enough. It's probably goes somewhere, right?
I mean, what? Like, are we gonna find a skeleton without a skull and put them together?
Well, I'm thinking there's like an anatomical dummy around or something like that.
Maybe.
Again, there's probably a trophy in this.
Yeah, I do feel like there is probably a trophy in this. Otherwise, I don't know why we opened a supply closet, frankly.
Well, to get that memo about...
Yeah, that's true.
About Sarah's job history.
Alright, well now we gotta find Botany Boy.
Yes. We will get to
And
Botany
yeah, there's
Boy.
some more rooms in here to explore.
Botany Boy. The most famous... Haha!
Skeleton!
Gimme. Gimme.
No, we did that for its own joy.
Just for the pure satisfaction of reassembling a skull. Is there anything else missing?
Can you look it to the right? Oh, I just thought I saw something on the door. I think it was just the closed door from the inside. That's what I was seeing.
I see.
Doesn't look like he's missing anything. Ooh, recent body scan records. Oh, do you think there was did that have a date on it? Like, could we do the year on the the thing?
On
the newspaper article clip out. Could we get like maybe the year for?
Yeah, it's possible. It's yeah. Let's try it.
I'm assuming we need a 4-digit number.
Fair. And yeah, and Problemos.
And I want this to mean something.
Mm-hmm. Problemos in chat points out the skeleton is in fact missing organs and skin.
I think it's very human-centric to assume that skeletons need organs or skin.
So 9/15/86 wouldn't fit, the date of the paper, but the date of the incident, 9/2/85.
There's also just 2086, 2085.
Oh, sure, yeah, we can try those as well. But, like, if this is
But I like
Sarah's-
9285.
Yeah, Sarah using that as a passcode shows, like, just how much this has affected her. No. Damn, that would have been really cool. Let me check her readout again. Maybe we missed something in here.
Yeah.
Alternately, we still haven't gone into her quarters yet, so there might be something in there.
Yeah, that's probably it. Yeah, no, I think we looked at this.
Yeah. All right. You want to do quarters or Andrew first?
Oh, let's do quarters. Let's explore.
If I remember, we usually get a little, like, years ago recording of just them having some private time once we get to their
Yeah.
quarters.
Just them fapping about 3 months ago.
Months ago, not years ago. But so it be. Crew record data eared. And this is where we get all of the, like, the corrupted data. It seems like the older the information, the more corrupted things get.
Didn't they, like, say that, like, they only store it for, like, 2 days or something? Like, something that was obviously a lie?
Yeah, that sounds familiar. I don't remember it explicitly, but that does sound, that is ringing a bell. She's trying to get some information that the company doesn't want her to see.
Hmm. Oh,
And this
that's
is
the guy.
yeah,
Oh, jeez.
she's like got his blog at
What, his Insta?
yeah. Oh, they're still maintaining it posthumously. Someone is.
Mm-hmm. 2.4 million followers. Jesus.
I don't even know what I would do with that kind of number. I've got like 50 people on Twitter. There's a bit of a gap there. I'll never be
Yeah.
an influencer.
Cannot even conceive those numbers.
I feel like the pressure to be interesting 24 hours a day would drive me insane.
Oh, looking for data on the AI.
Yeah. Yeah, this also, this is starting to bring up, the concepts of, like, the more we start to rely on technology, like, a doctor shouldn't need an AI to fix a broken leg,
Mm-hmm.
right? A surgeon should just be trained how to do that.
Right.
But the more we rely on, outside technology, how much of our own capability do we lose in the process?
Yeah, 'cause, like, I mean, like, leg, like, that's not very delicate work. Like, it's It's a big thing. Like, obviously it's a big deal, but I think for the most part, if you just put the bone back in the right place and then splint it, like it will heal pretty well.
Yeah, it's blunt enough work that like in the military they train you to do it yourself in the middle of the woods with, you know, a board and some vines if you have to.
Right, yeah.
Like obviously that won't be ideal and it'll heal all fucky, but you know, it's not
I guess
a
this thing
highly
is that
specialized procedure.
is that I don't necessarily think it will heal all fucky. Like, I mean, you want it to be not moving and roughly in the right place.
Uh-huh. I just have to imagine if I were to splint it myself, I would do a less good job than a doctor.
Yeah.
I would do something wrong and have a limp or something.
Do go to the doctor if you break your femur. But
if you have insurance.
Heh.
If you're uninsured, then I don't know, go grab a piece of plywood and
I can't even make the joke. I'm sorry. It's too scary.
I've been going through a lot of medical procedures this past year, and I am very lucky that Washington State actually has decent Obamacare, and I can get that done. Any other state, I would be in a lot of trouble right now.
Yikes. So this is just more stuff from Pratt's blog.
Mm-hmm.
The photo from his Insta.
Looks like a very fancy grilled cheese.
Yeah, with like some like beurre blanc or something.
Yeah. I have an Instagram. I can't remember the last time I looked at it.
I do not have an Instagram, which is a shame because it's the only way that I can see photos of my my nieces. But I refuse out of spite.
I don't even remember why I got one. It was probably because I needed to talk to someone, and the only way they would communicate, like, don't text me, send me a message on Instagram.
Anything else in the room while we're just waiting for this to play?
Yeah, I'm not sure if she's going to do anything or if she's just going to lay here and
I'm sure she'll make some noise.
Everyone's got their own Spotify station. Oh, it's her post-workout playlist.
All right, isn't she the one who's kind of got the eating disorder?
Was that her?
I think it was Sarah.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember the locker room now. Nat wants to be a bodybuilder. And... No, Roberto wants to be a bodybuilder. Nat just had a sign that said, fuck exercise. Yeah, okay, I think you're right. My memory is fuzzy, but I think you're right. Well, it's not a haiku. Oh, it's
Reading
almost a
line
haiku.
1, Hex
Yeah.
48, The Well. What?
So it's almost a haiku, except the first line has 6 syllables. This feels like a puzzle.
I'm willing to leave it for a moment.
Yeah.
Like, you've got a card there, too. I do remember him sending out that email blast.
Who wants my orchids? What are you?
Ooh.
A 120 years of independence.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that tracks. It would have been in the mid-60s. Oh, hey, there's something else down here. Book of I Ching. I was going to say the notepad had some very Confucian sounding aphorisms to it at the bottom there.
It also had the symbols that are on the front there. It had one of them. I think.
Yes. One sec.
Two of them.
Two of them.
Sort of. I don't think one of them had a cross in it.
Yeah, it definitely had the one on the 9 o'clock position there at the top. For a second, I was like, does she have a big printout of the Kama Sutra on her wall? Okay. So... Changing line 1, Hex 48, the well. What else is in here? Fancy jump rope, yoga mat, 4-kilogram weights. One close look at the chocolates.
Ramadan Kareem.
Coconut lemon gum. Oh, they're empty. Yeah, hiding chocolate in a drawer under your bed seems to add to the eating disorder thing you were talking about.
I don't know. They're for either for Ramadan at like after breaking your fast or or after Ramadan is over. Probably after breaking your fast, I would assume.
I would imagine. Nailed it.
But still, like the fact that they're for like a holiday, I think makes it a little less weird than.
But if that's what they're going for, you know, that's a, you know, a pretty textbook signifier.
Aww.
Mom and Dad.
I guess that's where the chocolates came from.
Oh, she's reading The Handmaid's Tale by Margaret Atwood.
Oh, God.
I finally read that. It's fine.
It just sounds so stressful. Why would I want that? Like
it's honestly... Okay, so this is going to sound bad, but let me finish. It's honestly really boring. And by that, I mean she spends 80% of the book describing setting. And
like Tolkien.
Yes. And like nothing really happens in most of the book. And there's some really great world building that she does, but it goes on for pages and pages and pages and pages and pages. It's just, okay, I get it. Get me back to the characters. What's happening? What are they doing?
Right. Things occurring. People speaking to each other.
She also does that thing that Sound and Fury guy does, where she'll jump in time a lot, like back and forth through time, without any real indication or tell as to what's happening, as, you know, to give it a, you know, as an example of the character's, you know, mental state. But it makes it really hard to follow what does happen when it happens.
Okay, I will, that was already not on my list, but I'll move it further down the not list.
Yeah, I wanted to enjoy it more than I did. Maybe the show's good.
Yeah, I just feel like the show sounds just why would I want to use my like fiction recreation time to live in a world that sucks so much in a way that like is already too real?
Yeah, that's maybe next year,
Like
depending on
like
how.
buddy, we're gonna hear a challenge to Roe v. Wade like soon in the Supreme Court. I don't want to spend my free time in a fictional world where like women don't have rights. Like
I think today the GOP is actually pushing through a bill that they're not allowed, like trying to ban teaching slavery and race relations in public schools.
of course they are.
Like, hooray, Mitch McConnell. You prick. Oh,
Anyway,
I like
oh,
this.
our folder.
I've never seen one. I've never seen something like this, but you know, that's
You need to have a
that's a
bunch of scarves for it to make sense.
yeah, it's a good design. I don't really do scarves, but there's a lot of like rope and straps and things in the workshop, you know, for tying down loads on the back of pickup trucks. This would be really handy to organize.
Yeah, I mean they definitely exist. That is a real product. That is not a space product.
Well, I'm gonna go find one for my wood shop. Well, for my boss's wood shop.
Okay, so we have yet to find a code. We're sort of assuming it's 4 digits.
Uh-huh. Oh, what's
Oh,
this?
what's that?
Oh,
Oh,
that one hurts just looking at.
damn. Yeah.
What the fuck is that?
Force strength's what that is. Holy shit.
I am 6'3" and 300 pounds. I am not doing any of these. I would fall.
Legs, knees don't bend that way.
They can if you really want to. Once.
What?
So, I'm thinking this is somehow a clue to the code in the medical office, but if so, this would be the most complicated puzzle the game's had so far.
Yeah, this is like an order of magnitude above what has been requested from us.
Yeah.
And like I don't understand what it means by the well.
No,
Like that just
neither.
doesn't mean anything to me.
And hex 48.
I mean, 48 could be a hexadecimal number, or it could be a decimal number that you want to convert to hexadecimal, which would give you like possible letters. So that's not super helpful.
But that's also like far and above what they've asked of the players so far.
Yeah.
Huh. It's also possible there's another room that we haven't got found yet, because we still need
Yeah,
to find out where.
Were there more doors in the medical office, actually?
Storage.
Not storage, but to your left.
Over
Yeah,
there.
in the exam facilities. Like, were there more?
Oh. Is this? Then what is? Oh, this opens the. I thought this opened this door. I was wrong. What's in here?
Okay.
AR bioscan procedure. Just remove any items from your pockets. Lie down on the scanning bed. Don't talk. Non-crew member profile detected. AR bioscan not available.
Mm-hmm.
We are not worthy.
Yeah, is there anything else in here?
Cat.
Cat.
Oh, yeah, just house cat.
Hold on, can we like scan it or get closer or like click on it or something? Cat.
Cat. Curious how the cat reacts to Roberta and Nat's thump.
Oh yeah.
Nope.
Can't hear it all the way in here, I
Too
guess.
far away. Tacoma, you can't pet the cat. Damn.
Disgusting.
You can pick up the pen.
Oh, good. Free pen.
Looks like a pretty nice pen, too.
Yeah, like wood. Yeah, nothing apparently in here.
There's a tray for your pocket things. I wonder...
Well, we have at the very least we have the botanist's stuff to look at.
True, true.
Yeah,
Let's see. So
It's like any other.
probably gonna want to just follow his back trail, figure out where he is.
Send them in.
Oh, he's...
Yep, came in.
I see.
Tell her that you are here.
Odin is Sarah.
What do we got? And...
Oh. Oh, jeez.
Oh, yeah. I mean... Yeah, he's anxious about going into cryo sleep. This is a reasonable thing to do.
Hmm. Ert is not having a great time.
Nope. I mean, I imagine she's under a lot of pressure right now.
Mm-hmm.
Like, think of the worst day at your job. You weren't trying to...
I have...
Go ahead.
I have absolutely picked my job so that at no point am I responsible for any lives.
I was gonna say, yeah, the worst day you've ever had at work, no one could have died from that.
Yeah, at least not because of my job. Like, I could have gotten into a car accident going to work, but...
Oh, sure,
Or,
sure.
like, going to lunch or something, but yeah, no, that wasn't...
Yeah, let me just handle this nitroglycerin across the campus before performing brain surgery. Fun day at work.
Oh. Well, good. Funeral arrangements are paid for. That's
nice.
good.
I wonder. Let's see. How...
That bottom left one looks pretty clear.
Come on. Come on, phone. I believe in you. By the power of Grayskull. Come on.
Based on loyalty value at time of death is the bottom left one. It's just text.
Oh, yep, there it goes. Look.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Sorry, the thing I have is terrible. And it just hit. Oh, funeral arrangements are paid for up to 2,999 SGD.
Oh god. SGD,
The app I have is terrible, and it just shows me an ad every time it successfully scans something.
Oh, I see. Yeah,
And that one made noise.
I just do them with my camera, but it's also, you know, a bit finicky. Singapore dollars. Oh, okay.
Are ready for me?
I will tell her that you are here.
Wait, was that all of it? One. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. I think... Let's look at this one more time.
Hmm.
So if I have to look it up, I'll feel like a chump, but I'll do it. Maybe the code is in her office.
Hmm.
Oh, in here. That's right. We didn't really look around in here too much.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there's
yeah,
always these. That's right. There's always these things.
Mm-hmm. Right?
I see people wearing these kind of chokers, and it just makes me go, like having something like that tight to my neck.
But they're really cute.
They're adorable.
So...
They're very cute, but I would just...
Oh! Bioscan record pin updated. Graduation. Alright, when did you graduate?
Jeepers. Okay. Oh, hey, here's a post-it note. Or a notebook.
Yeah. When did she graduate medical school, I guess?
Presumably. What's in here? I'd like to remind you that while your posting contact on Lunar Station is currently up for renewal, there would be many more posting options open to you if you were to accept personal responsibility for the... Oh, great. Yeah, they're pressuring her to take the fucking heat.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, company.
I'll take the renewal, thanks. Alright, I'm fine with that. We just need to figure out when she graduated.
Yes. License issue. We have a license issue date. 2482.
Yeah, 2482. I mean, is there anything else though? Like, is there like a year of like, you know?
Maybe. Let me try this one.
Yeah, let's try
while
this.
it's still in my head. Nope.
2082?
Nope.
Yeah, like a pennant or something, you know?
Yeah.
Other people have... Oh, that's
or
a diploma.
just her degree on the wall here.
Just says 2080. Okay.
Bam!
Maybe, hush.
You could always mail the dog to me. She's got high blood pressure. Standard immunoantiviral schedule AC, addictive substance, anti-carcinogen. Oh, so she's a smoker. That would explain the high blood pressure.
So this is where we're gonna find that why Nat might have risk.
Yeah.
So let's save her for last. Let's check out
That's good.
Gander.
That's good. Building of dramatic tension.
Yeah.
Patient exhibits no physical symptoms that might lead to injury or death following cryogenic stasis or revival. Physicians should proceed with cryogenic procedures. 27. Yeah, really young.
Yeah.
What was I doing at 27? Let's see. Auditioning and having lots of panic attacks. Oh, no. Standard I guess everyone just gets an anti-carcinogenic filter.
Yeah, well, that's nice.
Just as matter of practice. Okay. Say, it'd be difficult to smoke on a space station. Plus, I haven't seen any cigarettes around here.
Yeah.
Although we haven't
Right.
gotten to Natalie and Roberta's rooms yet, so.
That's true. All
presents
right,
no
what's
visible.
what's the deal with that?
Turns out you are too short to be cryogenically frozen. Oh.
No, her heart.
Heart murmur.
Probable mitral stenosis. Oh God.
Probability of survival is 18%. Oof. 23, Jesus.
That's rough.
Yeah. But shit, I mean, again, under the circumstances, like, what else are you gonna do? Don't tell me.
Yeah, I guess if she isn't one of the people who needs to, we don't need the AI to do anything, we just need to physically build it, then we don't need her out.
Well, I think they're talking about more going into stasis, like once the pod is built, get in the pod, go into stasis, and launch it home.
Yeah. Yeah, no, you're probably right. Oof.
Because they were talking about how it's not really designed for human habitation.
I mean, they're trying to get life support on it, though, but maybe just enough for one person. That's rough.
I mean, Sarah could just teach Natalie how to monitor and, you know, give the fucking... Because I can't take more than, what, a week, tops? They're a lunar transfer station. They're not that far.
Yeah. I think that clears us out of medical.
Yeah, I think we're pretty good here. Yeah, I think the Apollo 11 mission only lasted, like 10 days?
Jeez. All right. Data process complete.
Yes. Our next update reminding us, don't look at the thing. A physical processing medium.
Ooh. Okay.
It's spinning.
Makes sense.
We also haven't gotten any information about ourself. I wonder if we're going to.
Yeah, I mean that's us, presumably.
Yeah.
All right.
In everybody's gone to the Rapture, you're not really given a character that you're playing. You're just kind of moving through the town. So there's no real question about, you know, who are we in all of this, because you're not really anyone. You're just an avatar. But here they've bothered to give us, you know, a name and a face and a job. I wonder if they're ever gonna... Oh. Ads. Oh, hey, there's a basketball hoop.
Ah.
There was a basketball earlier. Where'd it go?
Engineering.
Oh, and cryogenics. Oh boy. Oh no, I didn't mean that.
Yeah, see, there's no gravity in here. That's why it doesn't really need to keep us secure. It just needs us to have us to be something for us to grab onto instead of having to like swim down there ourselves.
Okay, that's better than, that's the better alternative. Because if there is gravity, my thought process this whole time is, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
Allies?
Allies?
Yeah, and then now they've closed it off. They've put gravity in here. So that's it. We're fine.
Return to hub. I'll get back to
All
you
right.
later. There's a basketball and a hoop. That's definitely a trophy. My name isn't something unreasonable. I've been watching a lot of Courage the Cowardly Dog lately, and that's a running gag on the show. My name isn't John P. Watterson, and it's not. All right.
All right.
Oh, that's right. This is like somebody on the other end typing at us.
Mm-hmm.
It has more mental processing power than Luxembourg.
This is your handler, by the way. Hi.
Oh, hello. Hi. This is H. Is it supposed to be the character? No. Say, is it the character from Ready Player One? No. I remember, like, the first time. That's not good.
I guess we're going the other way first.
I guess. Mechanical engineering. So presumably this is Roberta's area.
Okay. Life support. Odin doing AI stuff. Margaret Catwood. Okay.
Okay, so this appears to just be their stand-up board.
We are clearly not worried about the status of the cat, and I think that is reprehensible.
I mean, I don't think we're worried about the status of any of the squishy humans. We're just trying to get the AI out of here.
No, not us like our player character, but us like the characters that we are interacting with. Like, none of them have even mentioned the cat.
Oh, I mean,
but here they are, clearly having thought about the cat. But like,
but it's cat. They're so independent.
The cat needs to breathe oxygen, though.
Cat could probably survive in the vacuum of space.
Oh, cat.
Cat will outlast us all and consume the world in its mighty jaws.
I'll catch up with you. Okay.
Earlier, when you decided to withhold information from Natalie about her medical scans.
Hold on, thought. Oh, right. I keep trying to, yeah.
Yeah, all right.
I concur.
I can understand why she'd feel the need to, like, to write that down.
I mean, yeah, she's clearly still, like, carrying a lot of guilt from the incident with the food blogger.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Jonah, Jermaine, Jameson, whatever I can't remember his name.
Pratt, JJ Pratt.
JJ Pratt. Nothing? Oh, that's what that was. Okay. It was him before he went into cryo.
Well, good for him. It was a hard decision.
Mm-hmm. I think, didn't he have... He had, like, something Shakespeare in his room.
He was the one who had the Rosencrantz and Guildenstern are dead.
That's what it was.
Poster.
which is stoppered, but
Theater, classic, like, yeah.
well, I mean, they're characters from Hamlet.
Okay, okay.
Have you read Rosencrantz, Guildenstern are Dead?
I have not.
Oh, okay. Rosencrantz and Guildenstern are two of Hamlet's buddies who are hanging around the entire play, and they're too stupid to realize that they're being manipulated into doing something that's going to get them killed by the king. And Rosencrantz and Guildenstern are Dead was a play written in the 50s, 60s, about how they're it's those two same characters, but the whole play focuses on them and what they're doing while Hamlet's going, you know, while the plot of Hamlet happens in the background.
Huh.
And it's a commentary on fate and destiny, because as characters in a play, they are not, they don't have agency over their own fate, because, you know, they are literally what is ever written on the word, and they kind of start to notice this. It's a little bit of a fourth wall break. There's a really good movie with Gary Oldman and Tim Roth. But this passage in particular is Hamlet, the character, ruminating on suicide. And it also kind of tends to speak to his, you know, lack of faith in this whole situation. Like, as far as Andrew's concerned, he might be going to his death. And
yeah.
Oh. Interesting. So her heart murmur is something that could have been prevented, presumably.
Oh. That makes sense.
Yeesh.
Yeah, that is. I do not want to get into the ethics of like gene, like prenatal gene modification. To nope.
Eugenics is a weird hole to go down. My partner is a biochemistry major, and she's looking to specializing in genetic research. And yeah, she's had to read a lot of fun books. I've heard a lot of fun stories.
That was to avoid causing her undue stress.
Was that
right?
Was that it?
What if you
I think so. Yeah. Andrew's letter with Nat, Sarah's letter, and then corrupted.
able to make that choice? If you had no choice.
Odin?
I would like to take this opportunity to remind you that Standard Venturus Corporation safety protocol requires all crew to enter cryogenic sleep immediately upon the loss of primary oxygen supply.
What?
As Tacoma Station's medical officer, it is within your power to order all crew to enter cryogenic sleep.
Odin, Nat and Bert are right in the middle of... Oh no.
Sarah, there is
shit.
a fire suppression device.
Oh shit.
Alright, does this say it's 22 minutes long?
Oh my god.
We're gonna be here for a bit.
Alright, well, strap in, everybody.
Are you okay? Can you feel your feet and hands?
Well, here, before... So all three people are in the same room right now. The other three are all asleep. So, let's get...
Yeah, okay, yeah, let's get the other start to this.
Yeah, and then we can read the other,
There's
other
no way it's
log
really
that
22
pops up.
minutes, is it?
I mean, we're pretty much at endgame here.
Alright.
Oh, that's right. You're not a fan of the Hideo Kojima's.
Yeah. The
22 minutes
the 2.5 hour cutscene. Yeah.
I eat 22-minute cutscenes for breakfast. Where's Roberta?
You gonna need any help?
There she is. Yeah, the first time I played Death Stranding, I turned on the game, and 2 hours later, I got to do something in the game.
Hi, Sarah. I'll catch up with you. Okay.
Earlier, when you decided to withhold.
You gonna need any help with that power cell hookup?
Let's see. Completed revision 3.7.18 of the software. Okay, she's working her ass off.
That's a very high percentage.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. He did say he sent out an email to the rest of the crew.
Mm-hmm. You know, I wonder, actually, I'm going to run back to Sarah. Nope. I'm going to run back over to Sarah really quick, because I suspect there might have been more to that email, and I just forgot to scroll down. Guess not. Okay. Okay.
You gonna need any help with that power cell hookup?
Nah, I'm good. I'm hooked in. Gonna test the connection.
Okay, great. This'll only take a minute.
Power cell showing green. How's yours look, baby?
Voltage adapter in place. Ready to rock.
Hit it.
Oh my god. Are you okay? Can you...
Okay, so we have a choice now. Do you want to watch the 22 minutes first, or finish exploring the physical space?
I honestly think I'd rather watch. I want to know what's going on here. Like,
Feel your feet and hands.
My hip just hurts. Bert?
oh shit.
Bert! Bert! 1, 2, 3. Bert, can you hear me? 1, 2, 3. Did it work?
What will you do now?
Oh shit.
Yeah, that's sort of what I expected.
My head hurts. Oh my god.
Okay. You know how, like, when a DVD skips, if you, like, back into it, sometimes you can avoid
Isn't it
the
obvious?
the
There's
skipping
no
part
way
of the
this thing's
disc.
going to fly.
Then tell me what you are going to do.
Oh my god, Onan. Bert and Nat are injured. The drone is fucked. I'm going to give them a little time to get over the shock, but then we're going into cryo.
Sarah, please listen carefully. I am not telling you what to do, but I am mentioning that there is a door in the network technology module that is normally inaccessible to the crew, and it is true that you could, before proceeding to cryo, investigate that door.
What are you telling me here, Odin?
I have told you all that I can. Simple facts, nothing more.
Oh my god, Odin. Are my patients stable?
Yes,
Their conditions won't degrade if I leave them here.
they should not.
Nat, is there some door in networking that we can't normally get into?
Yeah, it's Odin's hardware compartment, but we're not allowed direct access. Why?
Where is it?
What have you got on your mind, Doc?
Please, I'm sorry. That fire just burned up a lot of our time.
And our
here.
literal oxygen.
Yeah.
It's here, in networking. You'll have to go through the maintenance shaft to get there. Here's the technical access code.
Okay.
0809?
Yes.
Yeah.
Access code.
Okay. You don't let her go to sleep. And you don't let her move.
Sarah, what's going on?
I wish I knew. I'm gonna go find out.
See if they were doing anything down here while Sarah was
Brain
pacing.
Did it work?
What will you do now?
My head hurts.
Where?
On the back.
Baby.
Ow. Oh, ow.
I'm sorry. The smoke.
Smoke? I can't smell it.
Hey, it's okay. It's okay. I'm sure it's just...
I can't smell the smoke. Nat, do I have brain damage?
Baby, look at me. Hey, look at me. We're here. Together. That's what matters.
Okay.
Nat,
Well, I guess now we know why we weren't able to get into networking when we first got down here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh 0809.
Hacked by Nat the Brat 2088. Fly me to the moon. I cannot imagine putting that username on, like... Never mind. Maybe that's the only thing keeping you going.
Ah. Oh, okay. Heh, the programmer literally gave us the back door into... haha, cute.
But
Alright, let's look around here before we scamper. Let's see. Power cells.
cat detected.
What you doing all the way up there? What you doing all the way up there?
Napping.
Napping.
Cat things.
Cat always napping. Actually, figure out what the time code is.
oh no.
About 45 seconds. Didn't even look that time. Didn't even poke up your head. Oh, cat. Oh, cool. All right. Let's see. She was married to Anna Marie Coco Chanel in 2080.
Bradenton Coco Chanel Coco Chanel.
That's a joke that I don't get.
Nope.
Best Picture, 2085. There's got to be one here. This British team won Super Bowl CXX in 2086. Oh, good. The Super Bowl expanded to other countries. Six down, the co-capital of the DEC if you're not in New York. Oh, boy. Seven down, the capital of South Africa was renamed to honor President Musk in 2016?
Oh.
Would that have been worse? Would that have been better or worse? I can't tell.
I mean, it's still the president of South Africa. But I don't. This is yet another thing that I think is above my pay grade.
Well, I mean, that's the subject matter of the book, of the game, of the text.
I'd do anything for a Coke.
I thought it was Klondike Bar.
What would you do for a Klondike bar? Apparently, Coke decided to go one step further and declare it.
I would probably pay upwards of $2.99 at an ice creamery.
Yeah, seems reasonable.
Yeah.
Are Klondike bars just the one that's just like ice cream but like covered in chocolate?
Yeah, it's just like a square brick of vanilla ice cream with like a chocolate shell around it. It's very simple.
Yeah.
It's nice.
I'd probably at that point I'd rather go for like an ice cream sandwich, you know?
Yeah. My first thought was to go to a Choco Taco.
Choco tacos get soggy is my only problem with that.
Oh, you just got to eat them fast. Nice. Got it right on the arm. Guess this is Roberta's little hangout zone.
Yeah.
Contains 12 marshmallows. Push plunger into tube to dispense. God.
What?
I am in the minority on this. I think marshmallows are disgusting.
I like marshmallows basically on their own. Like marshmallows and chocolate weird me out.
I will tolerate a s'more occasionally, just cause, and mostly out of the fact that like if I'm at a campfire, I don't want to be the one dick that's like, no s'mores, don't want. I'm gonna bring down the mood.
You know, I had a friend who suggested toasting Starburst on a campfire.
Can't say that thought ever occurred to me.
She knocked it out of the park. We tried it. It's great because like
Really?
the inside is all like warm and like warm and liquidy, and the outside gets kind of like crispy and caramelized.
Huh.
I can highly recommend toasting Starbursts.
How did you just like thread them onto a skewer, or how did you?
Yeah, just put them on a skewer. You gotta rotate. You kind of gotta do it low and slow a little bit as far as low and slow on a campfire goes.
Sure.
Yeah, you want the inside to be melted. But you know, it's basically very similar to toasting a marshmallow. You know, you want the inside to be gooey and the outside to be crispy. And yeah, so that's an alternative for you. Shout outs to my friend Tara.
I will try that next time there's a bonfire, and I'll report back.
Yeah, it's really good. Another computer.
Oh,
She drew
a
that.
sketch of Natalie. Freedom Republic Outdoor Games. Oh, okay. I was like, is she like a big game hunter? No, these are just... Isoprene.
Alright.
I guess she's allergic to latex?
Maybe. Maybe we just don't use latex in the future, because enough people are allergic to it.
Maybe. Oh.
I mean, one is not worrying. If we find a stash of syringes, maybe we get to be concerned.
Sure, but she is, like, she is a pretty serious athlete, and that is, you know, an issue, at least here in the real world. Women's suppression and return fire. Interesting. That's
Women gun holding.
But not just like guns, but like active combat situation type. Not just like skeet shooting.
I think we were both confused by different parts of that.
Mm-hmm.
But I get you. I do get where you're coming from.
So they still segregate sporting events along sex lines, but also they've militarized them quite a bit.
Future's weird.
Like, why do we have triangular masking tape? What the fuck, Future?
So you can hang it on stuff. That actually seems like a good idea.
Oh yeah, you know what? Yeah, I actually, now that you mention
like,
that,
it comes out flat anyway. It's not like you're really putting. I guess by the end you're putting corners into it, kind of.
Yeah, but at that point, whatever. That's actually a better design now that you mention it.
Right?
We got some bolts. I'm curious. Yeah,
oh no!
Bolts. It clipped a little bit though.
They did clip.
Also, this
Got
tattered
our
old
standard
American
ad.
flag. This is like tattered old American flag here, and then like the Democratic Eastern whatever, which appears to only be 8 states. Is it literally just New England? Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Massachusetts, Connecticut is 5. New York, Pennsylvania, and Jersey. Maybe.
Do you want to look at what was on the computer?
Yeah, I just want to look around the room first so that usually the way this has gone is there's been something in the computer I need to like pay attention for, and that
I get
is
you.
informed by something in the room. Give me that bolt. Damn it. Maybe I need like a wrench. Damn it.
I don't think this is working.
Once again, my trophy senses are tingling. I would rather have that than the coconut lemon gum.
I mean, no, that's hard because I don't feel like watery. Maybe I'd like it. I do like mochas.
Yeah, I'm just a really fan of coffee flavored things. Like, mocha is not usually my go-to. I'm just more of a, drip, cream, no sugar.
Mocha, I think, is my go-to. Just chocolate, coffee, cream. That's what I want.
Oh, she's union. Good for her.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to be one of those, like, sugar till the spoon stands up kind of guys, and then I realized, like, that's gonna be bad. I should curb this, and I just curbed it to the point where I don't take sugar in my coffee anymore.
If I'm just drinking coffee, I actually usually just do, like, cold brew and milk. But
That's
if
also
I want to
nice.
enjoy myself, I want chocolate.
Everyone goes
Freedom
for the...
Republic.
Yeah. Okay, so maybe she's not in the Democratic whatever.
Yeah, it said issued in Dallas, so that...
Yeah.
And yeah, that could be an altered Texas flag. I'm not familiar with the Texas flag.
I think you're right. I base that on having watched a lot of King of the Hill.
Mm-hmm.
And that's, like, we have, yeah, that is... So the Texas flag, the blue field is much narrower, and there's only the one star. Lone Star State, I guess. The big one in the middle there. And then, so the white and red portions are longer horizontally and split down the middle.
Mm-hmm. More blood now.
And Arenthios in chat is apparently live in Texas with the report.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, and there's also, you know, there's precedent for that. We have a senator out here in Washington right now. So, like, Washington State, right? Everyone thinks of Seattle. And that is the very, like, westernmost coastline. Most of Washington State is just empty, like, nothing. Like, fields and desert land. And there's, like, some small pockets of, you know, small towns throughout, but the only, like, major eastern Washington city is Spokane, which is very conservative, and we have a senator out there right now who has been for years trying to form a new state called Liberty, kind of the anti-Cascadia. And he wants most of eastern Washington, northern Idaho, and chunks of northeastern Oregon to segregate from the Union, not segregate, what's the word? Secede from the Union and form their own Republican state, which, like, if they want it, there's nothing out there. They've got no resources. They've got no industry. Aha.
Truth. Cigarettes.
Yes. Yes, disgusting, dingy, more microwavable beef chilies.
Beef chili.
Crap like this got me through college. Ketchup in a drink bag. Oh, it's more sloshy. Yeah, there's like just a generic slosh sound effect that plays when you put them down, but like I don't want that
for the wine, but I do not like it on the ketchup.
I don't know. Flameless cigarettes. Yeah, I guess you wouldn't want a fire in a closed atmosphere environment. That would be not great. I wonder if they've managed to make cigarettes not poison in the future. Hold that thought. She's very talented. I used to be a smoker, and I quit almost 2 years ago, and I miss more than anything just like the physical act of it. Also, going to shows and then hanging out in the alley all night and not actually watching the show, and just chain smoking with people out there. Like the cool kids do.
Yeah, I took a lot of smoke breaks a couple jobs ago. I didn't smoke, but I just like to hang out there.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
yeah, I would like to
social
step away from my
atmosphere.
desk for 7 minutes. Like,
Yeah, it's nice. In fact, like, I'm trying to work out a, like, and by workout, I mean, you know, like, rationalize my own guilt about, like, so when cons come back, if I go to a con, can I just, like, bring a pack of cigarettes for the weekend just for, like, the after parties? Because that I'm gonna miss. Can I do that and then just, like, not smoke when I get back to the real world?
I wouldn't know. I've
I don't-
heard that that's a hard thing to do.
Yeah, I don't know either. I gotta find some people who like have quit and get some like firsthand what you call it.
I do know that at a family party, my mom and like uncle or something, mom's cousin, I guess, got together, and they're like, "Hey, like, could you go out and buy?" Because I don't know. I tend not to drink at parties,
Mm-hmm.
just because I like to drink at home.
Mm-hmm.
But so I was not drinking, and my mom and my mom's cousin came up to me and were like, "Hey, could you go to the liquor store and like pick us up some more, like, just some kind of booze or whatever?" It's like, okay, I guess, sure. Like, you weirdos. My mom is much cooler than I am, just to be clear. And it's like, okay, well, we'll have the cousin like sit with you in the car and just like tell you where to go. I'm like, this is a terrible idea. So at this point I am driving a gigantic truck because that was the only car available.
Mm-hmm.
Which I'm roughly my age now. So like, I'm an adult, I've been driving for a while. I know how to drive a car. But that does not mean I can drive a gigantic fucking pickup truck.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm like terrified. I don't know where I'm going. My only navigation is a drunk man who does not navigate me to the nearest liquor store, but navigates me to the nearest gas station and asks me to buy him smokes because he forgot his ID.
Oh god.
And like, this is not what I signed up for. Like, one, I don't know if this is rational, but I certainly think that alcohol is less bad for you than smoking in a general sense. So I do not like that I was used as a drug mule. And two, now I'm like I'm at a gas station. I don't really know where I am. I mean, I could make it back. It was like basically like 2 turns.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I'm at a gas station. I don't really know where I am. I have a family member here who like I don't want to be like lame in front. Like, it was the most peer pressured I have ever been, and it was not by my peers. It was by my mom and my mom's cousin at a graduation party or something. And I did end up buying them cigarettes, so I think they shared a pack for like that party. And as far as I know, that's all. But and my mom vapes now, so.
Oh, that's even worse for you than smoking. That is like
Is it?
leaps and bounds worse. Yeah.
There's
Yeah,
no
like-
tar though. It seems like that's got to be an
but
improvement.
there's a lot of hard metals. There's like nickel residue in there, and it's not good for your lungs.
Fun.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I would pick up a pack of cigarettes before I ever tried vaping.
Yeah, I've just heard the words popcorn lung and not looked into it any further.
Yeah, no, that's a thing.
Anyway, Tacoma.
So here we've got a transcript from a board meeting Natalie found where the executives clearly knew the station was not ready to go up.
Great. Love it.
Yeah. And here we've got Roberta's application for Drawing Academy.
Good for her.
And yeah.
And we got art.
And we got her drawing of presumably Nat, who is posing over here on the bed.
Oh, you think? I mean, I don't think she's drawing it now.
No, but she Nat here, maybe they just got done because
She's got a thumbs up.
yeah.
Yeah, let's see what they're up to.
All right.
I don't know, maybe that was like a post-coital thumbs up.
Oh, maybe. But it looks like she's over here at her drawing station.
Or maybe you're right.
I mean,
Oh yeah, look at the, okay, there's paints in it. I mean, but the paints are from the present.
yeah. Well, this just seems to be like her little corner.
Yeah.
Where she's got light over here. Like, looks like she was doing a mural on her wall.
All right, okay.
I imagine Nat was like, even if they weren't doing, even if they weren't like physically, she wasn't physically doing the painting in this moment. Like, I think Nat would have. It makes sense to have been the subject.
That's true. I mean, you're gonna want to do. It's easier to do something from. Well, I guess actually I don't know if it's easier to do something from life or from like a like reference.
So my partner does a lot of, in addition to biochemistry, she's also a painter, and yeah, she has told me at length that you can do a live painting from a photograph, but you're not going to get the quality of the light right. It's not going to translate in the photo the same way that it would in three-dimensional space.
Interesting.
Also, apparently, perspective drawing is just the devil. I can't draw for shit, so I am out of my depth when she talks about these things, but I trust her.
I have no possible artistic talent.
She actually drew me the, if you scroll down and want to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Twitter, and Discord, you can see the panels below the stream window. She drew the panels.
Ah.
And also my avatar with the bird coming out of the eyeball. She drew all that. She's very talented. And would probably not want orange and pine flushable sanitary wipes.
I still don't believe in flushable sanitary wipes.
Yeah, they don't. I have heard stories on the news that sewage workers are like, please stop using these things.
Yeah, it's just a lie. It says flushable on it. It literally will go down the toilet. That doesn't mean it's safe for the system.
They cause like huge clogs and backups. But look at how the light is playing off of the gold inlay. That's so nice. Oh, it's beautiful. I love it. Cinnamon toothpaste.
Oh.
Yeah. I think it's the same toiletry kit everyone's had. Nah. They seem to have adjustable tampons.
So choose your level of protection.
Or is it that?
Contains 20.
Or is this just the middle, like a package of the regulars?
But I mean, it just says contains 24 and biodegradable, unscented, comfortable. Like, it doesn't seem to have a size on it.
Well, I say that just because you see how the middle has got like that strip highlighting it.
I guess.
Maybe. Like adjustable tampons seems like a thing you would have in the future. That seems sufficiently sci-fi. Or, if you hit Star Trek level, there's probably like a more less wasteful alternative.
Yeah, maybe it is just the middle one.
Maybe.
Maybe we'll find another box that has like another one highlighted, and then we'll finally understand.
Maybe.
Because I will admit the mystery of the adjustable tampon is kind of getting me.
I mean, it's just another detail. I like digging through the little details, and this game has done them very well. Like low gravity instructions on how to do ramen.
That's really cute. Man, I could go for some low gravity ramen.
Oh.
No, nope, no, do not like. Nope, I do not like this. No, thank you. I will not.
Okay, I'll put him down. But I love this little guy. Oh, what are you reading? Is that? Oh, she's lactose intolerant.
Mood.
Apparently they've got chewable, like, yeah, fuck it, just eat one of these and have all the milk you want.
I mean, those exist in real life.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's called Lactaid. Like you can just buy it.
Oh, cool. If I ever develop a lactose intolerance, I will not be as sad as I would have been. I would have a very hard time.
Before you start chewing your food, first chew a Lactaid Fast Act chewable to help make the dairy in your meal easier to digest.
Nice. She got hair ties. Back when I had long hair, these skinny ones would never work. They would just break instantly.
I have like half a dozen of those strewn about at my desk at this exact moment.
I had to start buying like a Target because I've got really thick, coarse Italian hair. And so I used to have to find these ones at Target that were just like industrial strength hair ties. More money. No codes or nothing around here.
I mean, we still didn't check out the computer, right?
Oh, you're right. That was we left that room without looking at it. You're right.
Yeah.
Is that over here? Yes.
Yeah. But yeah, we looked at that, but we didn't look at the right one.
Victus!
Oh!
Oh my god.
Mirren Silva, thanks for that follow. That is the, if you're unfamiliar, that is the main character from Blood Omen. An incredibly melodramatic PS1 vampire game that I love so very, very much.
Yeah, they will not pay for her to go to art school.
No, of course not. It's not useful for the company. Fuck. I guess there's no.
All right.
I guess the back door into to the network station is the code in this section. Okay. Do we progress to the final station, or do we want to go do some trophy hunting?
Is that everything?
I think that's it for mechanical engineering, yeah. Personal quarters, workshop. Cat.
Cat.
So what do you think? Trophies or endgame?
I say endgame.
Endgame it is. Sorry, Nat, just stepping over there. And the xenomorph falls out of the ceiling. It's all because of the damn cat. Oh.
Spooky. Alright. Here we are.
I saw one of those that opaque before.
Yeah.
7 months,
7 months ago.
Okay.
Now it says captured 4 months ago.
Oh. Roberta wasn't a smoker. Natalie was.
Hmm.
She just had packs over in Roberta's quarters for when she was
I mean, it looks like it might have been their quarters. Like, it had a double-wide bed.
Maybe. Well, I mean, I imagine whatever space was allocated for Natalie's quarters is going to be over here somewhere. Which is also handy. You share a bunk, and then you can fucking turn the other one into like a studio or something. What are you reading? The Air is Alien. The Starbender Cycle. Epoch 2. Book 3. God.
Fetcher McMarvin.
I have had so many of my nerd friends like, oh, you gotta read the Sword, the Sword of Time, and the Wheel of Thrones, and all of these like ridiculous fantasy cycles. I don't have time to sit down and read 26 novels. Red Bitter, brewed in Cape Green. Love it.
Looks like she's really got herself a good, nice stash there.
Yeah. She and...
Smoke, read, music, beer.
She and Roberta both have their little, like, college student quarters. I love it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What's in this magazine? Judgment. When asking these questions to your AI, always ask why they answered the way they did. Oh, good. Cosmo is printing out, like, fucking void conf tests now. Yeah, I am just fucking...
It is,
like,
it is extremely believable.
Like, I really loved Gone Home for that reason, and this is just leaps and bounds more. Like, the level of detail is just fucking incredible. Gotta love that last one.
Yeah, I know. It's just fucking trolley problem.
Trolley problem, but like the implication is that they're trying to nudge the AI toward valuing the corporate executive over the children.
Uh-huh.
Like, so just in general, they're trying to push the AI toward their own fucking ends. Good. Also, I love that fucking artificial intelligence school is now being advertised in the same way as, like, University of Phoenix Online.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I haven't really, like, been devoting a whole lot of brain power to the different countries and the way that the United States appears to have been carved up. So I've been focusing more on a lot of the, like, the interpersonal drama and, like, just the little character details.
Yeah. But still, there are definitely character details in a very fleshed out world, and that feels good, even if I don't necessarily care to delve into the flesh.
Yeah. Like if I... That sounded very Clive Barker, the way you phrased that just now.
Yeah, I didn't really mean to, but I was already halfway through the sentence. Oh, got another email.
Oh, good. Like, that's right up my body horror alley, but, like, again, that doesn't seem like something you'd be terribly into. Subcontractor Farrier. Special access has been granted to the station's AI physical processing compartment and the blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, we're certified in this.
Sure.
It's fine.
Yeah, I took the course. I got a 70 on the exam.
Yeah. Technically a pass. We're fine. Ah, okay. We unlocked it. Hopefully we can go back.
Retrieve AI wetware before I can get my book out. Okay.
Okay. Oh, good. We did actually unlock the door.
Sorry about that. I started coughing.
Oh no, don't I?
So I ended up out on a boat yesterday, unexpectedly.
That sounds fun. I love boats.
Yeah, it was a good time. I had to go south for my eye doctor, and a friend of mine and I were going to get dinner while I was in town.
That's where we came from.
Yeah, that's where we started. And he texts me while I'm in the eye doctor. He's like, hey, so slight change of plans. Do you want to like just grab Wendy's or something and then go try out this boat that me and my buddy just bought? Because somebody just sold him a little like four-seater speedboat for like $1,500. Just on the like it's a $10,000 boat apparently, but they were just like, I don't want to deal with this anymore. You take it off my hands. And they were like, great. If you're looking for Nat, check our bungalow over in Mechanical. Okay, so yeah, they've turned Nat's quarters into storage.
Nice.
But as part of that, you know, while we were cruising along, I was shouting a lot. We had to shout to, you know, hear each other, and my voice is a little raw.
Unfortunate, but it seems worth it.
Yeah, no, it was a good time. No worse than, like, you know, the day after a, you know, a concert or something.
Mm-hmm. Pumpkin.
Get up there. Thank you. I'll take this all the way back to the skeleton. Okay. Yeah. Oh, detergent. With softener.
Yeah.
Nice.
Are you conscious?
The Miles Morales expansion to the Sony Spider-Man game that came out earlier this year. One of the side quests involves you gathering a group of community members to do a big, like a giant BLM mural on the side of the wall. It was pretty cool.
Nice.
Fruit punch. Chup. Bucket. Ooh, one of the good buckets. All the cat food.
It's all storage. All storage all the way down.
If you're in the storage room and have to use the bathroom really quick, go to hell. There, I flushed every toilet on the facility. There may not be an achievement in it, but I feel satisfied. Haven't found a recording over here yet.
Mm-hmm. Welcome.
AI conditioning in progress. What are you conditioning the AI for?
1 year ago.
I think this might be the oldest recording we've got so far.
Mm-hmm.
Hey there, I'm Nat. Pleased to meet you.
Hello, I am Odin. I look forward to working together.
Same here, mate.
Well, she's got a thing we can look at.
Yeah.
We learned about the Caprice score.
Yeah, that was the test she was reading up on in the maintenance shaft. Apparently 4.68 is not a good enough score.
Or just, we always just think up is better.
Up is always better. More numbers are more. That's why golf is stupid. Hey, shout out to Tacoma. Just a very generic, like, hey, everybody, good to be working together. Oh, that's right! Someone was trying to, like, set her up with some guy online.
Yeah.
I forgot.
Mm-hmm.
Or, no, she was trying to set Sarah up with some guy online. I think.
I think that sounds right, yeah.
Golf is a speed run game. Strange that it takes all day. I went golfing once with my cousin. I was bad at it, and it was really long and boring, and I did not have a good time.
Alright, that sounds fun.
Never again.
I like mini golf. Takes the right amount of time, requires the right amount of skill. There are windmills.
I can do it while slightly tipsy.
Exactly. Just vibing, I guess.
I guess. She's just sitting there, programming, and not talking to herself while she does it.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense.
I mean, I'm not a programmer, but when I'm writing, I'm usually sitting here and going, ah, fuck, shit, damn it. What if... Ah. And then just making a lot of strange, like, noises at the back of my throat. Yeah, alright. Cool. Cool, cool.
Alright, alright.
Snack bites? Ooh.
Ish.
Don't like watermelon?
I don't like mochi. I'm surprised if you do, considering it's just marshmallow again.
Is that marshmallow, really?
I mean, it's a little different, but it's very similar, I think, texturally and flavor-wise.
Huh. I never got that impression. Well, I've also always had it cold, so maybe that's altering how...
Yeah, I Ugh. Can't stand mochi.
Ah, here we go.
Oh.
Compliance, abstraction, permanence, responsiveness, independence, creativity, and efficiency. And the compliance is the issue. So Odin is very good, but also willful.
Mm-hmm.
Which is something the corporation cannot tolerate. I'm sorry, are my politics leaking into this game too much? Wouldn't want to make
Heavens
the game
forfend.
political. I've been noticing that. I've been doing some catching up on adventure games the last couple of weeks that I missed between this and Resonance and Primordia. When I was a kid, I remember it was like, oh, hey, I'm a pirate. And I'm doing, like, weird insult sword fighty stuff. And now it's capitalism is driving our world into an early grave.
I mean, to be fair, capitalism is driving our world to an early grave.
I mean, sure, it's just like that is now the theme of every adventure game I've played in the last couple of weeks. Like, oh, we've come a long way from Monkey Island. Oh, that's right. She has this fucking pop band.
Right, yes. The idol group. With Veiny Johnny.
And Wizard Marcus. Marcus
I love
and
Wizard
Wizard
Marcus.
Marcus. Like in Cabin in the Woods, you have witches and sexy witches. Aww. I didn't know they were married. That's so cute.
That's really cute.
Did I miss that detail earlier?
I also didn't know they were married.
Wedding dresses are a scam, but aw. The wedding industry in general is a scam, but aw.
Yeah. Yeah, creativity's gone way up. Compliance has steadily gone a little bit down.
It's gotten slightly better, but also more will. It's almost like the more you learn, the less able you are to tolerate bullshit from above. Snack cup.
So many snacks.
Ooh, biryani mix.
Oh, this is not gonna go well.
It's gonna end up really bad. Hold on. Let's see if we can
Make it worse.
Yep. I am an agent of chaos. I am every lonely college kid who saw The Dark Knight in 2008. What else can we get? Get these wrappers. That's my unpopular opinion. I will actually defend the Joaquin Phoenix Joker movie up until about the last 15 minutes.
Yeah, it's funny that you mentioned Dark Knight, because I think that that's probably when my feelings solidified. With the amount of hype around Dark Knight, the fact that I declined to see it at the time, I think basically just solidified all of my choices for the next, 10 years or so. I have not seen any movie anyone cares about. I made an excuse for Mad Max Fury Road, and I regretted it.
I would also recommend Birdman. I just watched that the other day for the first time, and it's very good. Though it's a lot of theater in jokes, so maybe I was more, loved it as much because I am very specifically the crowd.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we can get these up there. Emergent gameplay. I was never at a dwarf fortress, but I'll do this. No, for like the first good chunk of the Joaquin Phoenix Joker movie, it's like, oh, okay. It's fairly grim assessment of mental health care in this country. I don't know why we need all this Batman shit here, but, you know, other than that. And then the last 15 minutes is, oh, you saw Taxi Driver and thought that was a good thing. I used to get so angry when dudes in college wanted to talk to me about Fight Club. Just on the list of like, you totally missed the fucking point.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Fight Club, Scarface.
Yeah, it's everything I've heard. It's like Fight Club is a good movie, but anyone who says the Fight Club is their favorite movie, you should stay away from because they did not understand Fight Club.
Flee in the other direction. Fight Club is an angry gay man railing against toxic masculinity. And then David Fincher got his hands on it and made it David Finchery. But a lot of dickheads were like, oh, it's so cool. They punch each other. You are such the fucking god. Like, yes, Brad Pitt looks very good with his shirt off in that movie. I cannot deny that. Is that everything? Nope, there's one more beer can under here. Haha! She's got a lot of Rubik's Cubes.
Well, while you sort this out, I'm going to be right back for a second. I need to scavenge for drugs.
Do it. Scavenge. Pile the drugs up on the table. A desk that throws stuff off. See, and catch up on chat while I'm fucking wasting everybody's time here. Birdman. Yeah, no, there's a line in Birdman. So anyone who's listening who hasn't seen Birdman, Michael Keaton plays an actor who back in the 90s got famous for playing Birdman in a series of Hollywood big fancy action superhero movies. Much of the same way in the real world how Michael Keaton was the original Batman. It's now 30 some odd years later, or coming on 30 years later, and he wants to be recognized as a legitimate actor, so he's written a script that he's putting up on a Broadway stage in a smaller Broadway house, and it's just a comedy of errors of bullshit that goes on in the process of trying to get this play up. And at the beginning of the movie, like, one of the inciting incidents is he loses an actor, like, during preview week. They need to replace him on the fly, and there's a scene where he and his producer are walking through the hallway, and he keeps like pitching ideas like, oh, what if we got Robert Downey Jr.? Nah, he's doing Iron Man. What if we got that Hurt Locker guy, Jeremy Renner? He's Hawkeye now. What if we got that? He goes down, and every actor he can think of is a superhero at some point, and he's just like, why do they put everyone in a fucking cape? It's a very cute movie. Cute might be the wrong word. It's cute for me because, like, I can relate to, like, oh yeah, no, you really should have tightened those lights, and all the theatery stuff. It's very well done. I think it won Best Picture the year it came out.
All right, I'm back.
Good. You ready for this?
All right, I'm ready.
This better work out. I just dedicated like 10 minutes of stream time to it. Okay, here we go!
They do say they're sticky.
They're
Sticky
so
notes.
sticky, but they're still going! And the mochi also on the left side. Come on, you can do this. You got this. Come on, gravity. They're sliding horizontally.
Yeah, no excuse for the mochi, but the sticky notes I like.
Oh, there we go.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Oh. If nothing else, it amused me. Oh, well. The pen. What do we got?
Oh, Australia, not New Zealand.
Oh, well.
Yeah, I was with you.
I thought I thought I heard a New Zealand accent. I'm also not great at distinguishing accents sometimes. Or did Australia just absorb New Zealand in the great South Pacific conflict of 2071 or something?
Network technology wunderkind, an all-around great person.
I know I've never received... I know I'll get a demerit if I don't turn in a report every month, but here, let's see. Hey, Odin's gone crazy! Fuck you all! The station's full of mutants! I like her.
She's good. She's really good. Declining judgment scores.
You're on your final support ticket allotment for the quarter. You get a Wow.
Wow.
Hey, you're only allowed to ask for help so many times.
What's that Caprice score look like?
Well, this is Heka.
Yeah,
This
but
is
the
the
Caprice score
one-
for Heka.
Yeah, but this is the one that Sarah, when she did that operation.
Right. I'm trying to figure out which color is judgment.
Judgment is not on the list.
Okay. You're right. That starts with a J, which is not any of the letters in Caprice.
Yeah, but also that green line doesn't seem to have a label. Oh no, responsiveness.
Responsiveness, yeah.
Responsiveness went way down.
But then way up. But it
Yeah.
basically bounced back.
But if you look at September '85, that's when the accident happened, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it was.
So at around that time, oh fuck me. So the company must have done something to fuck with the AI, trying to get its, like, because you can see its compliance score was declining.
Uh-huh.
And they were trying to get the compliance score back up, because even a 7 is too low for them. God, fucking GameStop.
Mm-hmm.
And whatever they did in response to that looks like it tanked everything else, which is why that guy died. Companies are evil.
I do wonder if the conditioning happened either like right before and was the cause of the accident, or right after they conditioned it because of the accident.
I would be inclined to believe it happened before and it was the cause of the accident.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. If it's not 10, it's failing. When I worked for GameStop, we had these customers. Oh, you worked for GameStop, the customer service surveys.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
And for people who fortunately never had to work for GameStop. Anything less than a 9 would get a phone call. Like, if your average was less than a 9, your district manager would call you. Standard automated battery of judgment tests.
Yeah, closed 8/8/2085. So that was right before the accident, like 1 week before the accident. Wow.
Fuck this company. That's
Quite
right.
bad.
Hold on, let me just wade through. Oh, there's no, like, kicking crap out of the way sound effect. Yeah, Fountain of Paradise Medical. Loki's in charge of the casino. I don't know what this is a reference to.
Yeah, I don't either.
Cave? Cave?
I would go with Cave for no reason.
Well, they seem
Just
to
sounds
be...
better, I think.
Yeah, they seem to be taking names from various pantheons. And then down here, I have to assume this is a Dune joke.
Anyway.
Or a god that
All
I
right.
don't recognize.
What do we got next?
Let's see.
And not to rush things, but I'm kind of feeling a migraine coming on. I'm not sure if the drugs will necessarily help.
Oh, no.
So I would love to get to the end of the game.
Sure, sure.
I am here.
Odin, is this it?
That is the location I mentioned.
You're there? You're gonna need a crowbar or something.
No, it's open. It's just hanging open.
What?
I must inform you that Ventura's regulations forbid contracting crew members direct access to AI hardware. But I cannot prevent you from proceeding.
Matt, I'm going in.
Okay, just be careful.
Is there anything else on the way up? I think... Yep. Yep. All right.
Yeah?
Down the hatch. Literally. Ventura's corporate only beyond this point. Yeah, go fuck yourself. Oh, good. We have access.
Yeah, we have access. We're fine. Not spooky at all. In your hands.
The light.
Is this...
No, that's something else.
What is all this? Communication records?
I cannot prevent you from accessing exposed data in this restricted area.
Yes. Yeah, he's recording. It is with great sadness that I address you today, February 29th, 2088. Mere hours ago, 6 loyal men and women, the crew of Lunar Transfer Station Tacoma, lost their lives serving Venturas, and all of us who rely on the orbital economy. Tragically, due to human error on the part of the crew,
fuck
Ventura's
you!
rescue technicians were not aware of the catastrophic oxygen loss until it was too late. Our heartfelt thoughts and prayers are with their families.
When was this recorded?
14 hours ago.
No, when was this what she's listening to recorded?
I have to imagine it's live.
No, it says raw recording, not to be released before 2/29.
Oh, look at that. Yeah, I didn't see that at first.
To lose their lives. We at Venturas say no more. The partisan obstructionism that led to the failure of the Orbital Workers' Safety Bill has claimed its last victim. Today, we hereby renew our solemn pledge to fight for the legalization of fully automated orbital facilities. We encourage, we humbly beg everyone listening to this message to contact their OSEP representative and voice their support in honor of the crew of Tacoma. There never need be another tragedy like this one.
In that case, I
And
do
now,
not know.
a moment of silence in their memory. Okay, and then we just cut it there, silent for a minute, and then what? Amazing Grace? No, I don't need another take. That was fine.
Fuck this guy. Okay.
It's like the whole point is that we didn't know. We didn't. Oh, okay.
Let's see.
Cancelled.
Rescue craft. Yeah. Relaunch unscheduled.
So they did know.
Mm-hmm. And the communications were down because they had the AI shut them down. It seems to imply.
Uh-huh.
Explosively decompress all oxygen tanks.
Well, now it seems to expressly state.
Fabricate data showing that oxygen and comms outages were caused by meteor impacts. Sure, crew enters cryogenic status ASAP as per standard operating procedure. Shall not contravene any aspect of the above directives or provide the crew with any information contradicting the above scenarios. And that would explain why Odin has been sideways hinting at how to lead them, you know, along this the entire time.
Mm-hmm.
So did they... It seemed like they were, like, they deliberately were going to crash the station and kill these people to use it as leverage to get that legislation he was just talking about passed.
Yes. So it's not even that they knew this was going to happen or that they knew that it happened. They caused it to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the union was fighting a bill.
Mm-hmm. God. Fuck. Go. If you're not a union worker, talk to your coworkers about unionizing. Help prevent this kind of shit. Sorry, politics. Sorry. Is the game fun? How many FPSs?
Yep, how many? Very objective here.
However, in the event that all crew of a major orbital facility were tragically lost due to accident, I calculate 94% likelihood of the Accord being repealed within 3 months following this incident. Go fuck yourself. Ugh. Grump.
If someone were to override that protocol, external communications channels would be restored.
Odin, thank you. Hailing any ship within radio range of Lunar Transfer Station Tacoma. This is an SOS. Is anybody out there?
Yeah, 1 second. 1 second. External communication.
Okay, okay.
Communication signal established, resolving. So did they get out?
Hard to tell.
Oh, there it is. Remember last time I was talking about the like traditional? Yep, there it is. It's the code to open your boss's elevator in Deus Ex Human Revolution. It's the code to get into the thing that I won't spoil. And
did you figure out why?
I don't know the why. No, I just know that this team in particular has worked on a lot of games where this tradition has been passed down. I guess I never.
Here's a number of other, like by former Looking Glass employees.
Looking Glass. What did they do?
System Shock.
Oh, okay. I never played the original System Shocks. But in Gone Home, they talk about doing it from Bioshock Minerva's Den, so that tracks.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Okay, then we just cut it there.
I don't want to listen to your stupid voice anymore, you dumb shit. Well, we got the AI. But what happened to the crew? We didn't...
And what happened to the cat?
What happened to the cat? The crew and the cat?
I guess we need to head back to our,
I'm gonna be a little bummed if this game is just... And then I took the AI home and went back to work. That'll be depressing. Yeah, that's...
Yeah, apparently 0451 was the door code for Looking Glass, like Looking Glass Studios in Cambridge.
Okay. Cool. That's kind of like in a lot of Pixar movies. There's always an A113, I think, is the number, because that was the name of that was the classroom where a lot of them were studying when they were going to school.
Yeah, I think we missed picking up the 100% AI transfer. We missed a thing.
Oh, you're right. You're right. I forgot.
There was
about
a
that.
gigantic arrow. Yeah, big arrow.
Look, sometimes I can't see the damn thing for the things. I missed my Nintendo DS. My giant future. God, I want a DS again. I lost mine a long time ago, and they're very expensive right now.
Oh no.
Yeah. Completely different. This game gave me Analog a Hate Story vibes due to the AI stuff. I've never even heard of that. What's Analog a Hate Story?
Well, visual novel. I own it. I want to say it's by Christine Love, but now I'm going to sound stupid if I'm wrong. Never make public claims on Twitter.
I'm wrong all the time. Just assume everything I say is incorrect. There.
I said on Twitter as if like...
Oh, I see.
We're on Twitch right now. Sorry. Nope. Analog a Hate Story is a visual novel created by independent designer and visual novelist Christine Love.
Woo.
I feel like I am constantly running into her at conventions because we had the same hair for a very long time. I did actually introduce myself once. Captured 10 hours ago.
Is this...
What's up?
Is this not the, I guess not.
He's still waiting now. Just keep him talking. No, the drone didn't work.
Okay, so they woke everybody up.
Mm-hmm.
With 2 hours
2
to
hours.
go. Oh, good. They didn't have to put... That means they didn't have to put Nat in cryo.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, thanks, Cluey Dog. Yep, tragic death of crew unedited.
Ah, Cluey Dog is H. Our handler.
Huh. Our not handler, the person who was like, yeah, I'm talking to you even though, like, your handler will be back soon, but I'm talking to you now.
Okay, so so Nat got in touch with Cluey Dog. Cluey Dog hacked the mainframe Zors.
Mm-hmm.
Typed very furiously at flashing neon graphics, I'm sure. And, okay.
Or Sarah just emailed it, but
Or
whatever.
Sarah just emailed it. You mean hacking isn't the way, like, computer hacking and code is not what the 90s told me it was in movies?
Oh, so VT is picking us up.
Hello, Andrew.
VT is definitely not picking us up.
Not even a little.
What's going on then?
We're going
Romeo,
to
get out
Jupiter,
of here.
Andrew. Isn't that exciting?
I've never been.
Nat, give him a break.
We're not going to be home for a while. Right? You're not going to miss your kid's graduation or anything, are you?
Oh, Nicholas, no. Yeah, you know Nicholas, why he would never do something like that.
She said they'd be kind of out of it for a while.
Andrew, what's important is we're getting out of this alive. We're going to be somewhere where VT can't touch us for a good, long while. We're going to be safe.
Yeah. Let's finish this. We can finish this conversation.
Can't touch us for a good, long while. We're going to be safe.
Okay. Good.
Yeah. It's good. Hi, Evie, Clive. You feeling okay?
I'm feeling okay.
We're feeling okay?
Yeah. Okay, everybody. Our ride is here. This is it. Take one last look and say goodbye.
Fuck this place.
Where's the cat? Actually, wait, is Evie holding the cat? She is.
Evie's holding the cat.
Okay, cat is fine.
Cat acquired. Get back up here. Emergency heating pack.
Mm-hmm.
Are you feeling Romeo, darling?
I think I'm still waking up.
How many fingers is this?
Okay, lovebirds. Your vitals look good. Let's get you moving. Resplendent stinging is just about docked.
Oh, do we have to?
Oh, we have to. Believe me. So what's going to happen with Odin? You said there was some sort of malfunction? No, not exactly.
Station Tacoma, currently being rescued from certain death by the flagship vessel of the main competitor. Oh, he got in touch with Germ.
Oh, that's great.
And the company is trying to pass it off like, well, they accessed the AI illegally, and that's what caused all the problems, even though they did that, like, 2 days after the fact. You fucking pricks.
Somebody up here and haul him back to headquarters. Wipe him back to baseline. Probably have to replace the station AI entirely while he regrows. Odin, I'm not gonna let that happen. Okay? Don't worry.
Yeah, now what's Sarah up to?
Ah, okay. So that's how Cluey Dog got roped into all this. Or Hassan, he has a name now.
H.
Which, you think if you're going to go with, you know, like, I'm going to hide myself behind an alias, you probably would not want to, you know, tie it to your actual identity in any way. But...
Oh, right. Yes. Like, poor Sarah.
Well, I mean, if nothing else, she's probably got to feel at least a little vindicated now knowing, you know, that it wasn't her fault.
Yeah, I mean, she even got information about the previous quote-unquote accident, so...
Yeah. And I say goodbye. Alright. I think all that's left is just go through this door.
Yeah.
Whoosh. Oh, this is Juno. This is the AI that Sergio was talking to.
Good call. The severe we will fucking kill you.
Turns out you can't threaten a Star Child. Bye! Off into space. Welcome aboard. Get me the fuck out of this place.
Hardware dispensing pause. Finally.
Minnie, I'm back.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't tell if that's the official thing we're supposed to do or not. It doesn't look official.
No, and it says verified by H.
Okay, yeah, if that's written there, then yeah, this is probably where we actually want to put it.
Yeah. future. Fucking USBs. Oh, okay.
Ship is ready to depart. Please strap into the pilot seat.
I forgot about Minnie.
I also did.
It was a...
I liked having forgotten about her.
Yeah, it was a more innocent time without Robot Navi. I was trying to remember the fairy's name. Just come to me for a second there.
Okay, Minnie. Initiate the launch sequence.
Okay. Getting ready. Hosted AI online.
Odin, can you hear me?
I can.
Odin, you are now aboard an AI Liberation Front vessel.
Hey.
The AILF recognizes you as a sentient consciousness worthy of protection and respect. We believe that your safety and autonomy are in grave danger if you remain in the possession of the Venturas Corporation. I have been sent to offer you political asylum aboard the Tangier Sovereign Orbital Platform. Do you accept?
Considering the alternative, I would say that I do.
Okay, buddy. Here we go.
Oh, okay.
Fucking dope.
That was really fucking good.